All right, what are your ads on using current events to help market my law firm? I'm an immigration attorney. I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I mean, so the downside of current events is that it's not evergreen, but the plus side of current events is that if you have insightful information, so if you're an immigration attorney, and obviously right now in the state of the country and with the political nature, you could comment on every single thing that the government does. And I bet you could take those, you could record a video, and I bet you could send it to every journalist in your area, and you could be on the 5 o'clock news by 5 o'clock, So that's a great way to do it. It's not great for evergreen content. Evergreen content means that it's something that people are going to be interested in today, and they're going to be interested in a week and, a year from now and 5 years from now. Okay, so for example, like if you're an immigration attorney, talking about, the ICE raids, for example, that are happening right now. Talking about that's not really going to be relevant, even really a week from now or 2 weeks from now, because there's going to be many more developments and a lot of things are going to happen, or maybe they're not even doing it anymore, But if you talk about how to come to the United States legally without fear of deportation, that's something that's relevant today. It's relevant in a week. It's relevant in a year. It's relevant in 5 years. It'll be relevant in probably 20 years. Maybe the solution is different, but the topic is relevant is kind of what my point is. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the current events are really good. And, I would use them to try to get on the news and to try to get free publicity that way. Because if you can, if you create content and then you send it to a reporter and then you get on the news, then what happens is you then so first of all, a lot of people are going to see you, and you'll continue to be on the news because reporters like to take the path of least resistance. So if you can prove to be a consistent source of good information and make their job easier by providing them with basically the work so they don't have to do the research themselves, then they'll just keep coming back to you and keep coming back to you. So you're going to be seen over and over and over and over again on the news, and then you take that content, you put it on your website, and now when people go to your website, even if they didn't see you on the news, they see that you're constantly on CBS or NBC or whatever it is, so that gives you instant credibility, so they're more likely to hire you. On top of that, you can probably, when you get featured, you'll likely get some links, some backlinks from the news organization, from their website to your website. And you'll also generate and pick up other links from that as well. So there's a lot of really good stuff that will help you directly and indirectly from using current events, commenting on current events, and basically providing value. So, but it all starts at record the video, send it, record your opinions on everything that happens. Find the Twitter handles or the Instagram handles or the email addresses of every reporter that you can find in markets that you serve, and then just continue sending it to them. And honestly, you can send it to them a couple times and you might not hear back, but I promise you, if you keep doing it, you will hear back. So it's just make it something you do consistently, and it'll work really well.